Kolkata, the squalls that hit the city the previous Tuesday and again on Thursday cost the city dear, uprooting over 270 trees, including nearly a dozen across a short stretch of Southern Avenue. At close to 1,000 trees at two clubs located around 2 km away escaped the double nor'westers with hardly any casulty. While Royal Calcutta Golf Club lost 5 trees in last week's squall, the Tollygunge Club lost only one that day on Nundas Thursday. 9 seasons ago, it was a very different story when AILA wreaked havoc. At RCGC, nearly 80 trees were uprooted. The Tolly, too, reported a loss of 62 trees. In rest of the city, over 200 trees got uprooted. So how did the two clubs manage to stem the loss while more trees continued to topple across the city? It's because authorities at the clubs learned a lesson and took remedial measures while the civic authorities didn't. The Tolly has nearly 4,500 trees belonging to 156 species. AILA dealt a body blow, forcing us to act. We then devised a plan to improve the health of trees, recounted the Tolly CEO Anil Mukherjee. The club's golf superintendent Gaurav Pandar, who led the project, said the key to preventing trees was scientific pruning. We take great care while snipping the branches to ensure that the crown does not become too large. We also undertook a fungal treatment, he said. At RCGC, too, the authorities undertook a project similar to the Tolly. We are glad that the efforts have paid off. When the nor'wester hit the city on Tuesday last week, we were afraid it would bring down dozens of trees. But we sustained a single-digit loss, said club deputy CEO and Chatterjee. Tim Denham, the course superintendent of the club, said care taken round the year and special measures ahead of the nor'westers had limited the loss. Former RCGC CEO Manmohan Singh, who was at the helm when AILA had struck, felt the fact that trees at the clubs were not constricted by concrete helped the roots to go deep as well as branch out. All over the city, the trees are shallow-rooted. They get suffocated and are malnourished. Add to that unscientific trimming and it is a recipe for disaster, he said. Environmentalists say the reason why the clubs acted in one manner and the KMC in another was because they felt differently about the trees. While clubs treated the trees as asset, KMC wasn't bothered because it probably felt the trees were a liability, said green activist Banani Kakkar.